The rest are all set, ready, and racing. Getting away well from gate number 1, Mac Almighty. Also away well there through the middle, Lanakai Beach. Pushing forward All About Art to be in a position, and Delilah was able to scoot through along the inside and find a prominent position after the 7-horse gallop. Better's Pocket. It's up in the air again, Better's Pocket. It's not wanting to settle in the run. It's giving Brianna Lindsay a terrible trip. It's being covered to the outside there, and pushing forward into a position was General Joy. Getting back in the field a bit more Bliss. Going up underneath it was Black 8, and last of all, and just obscured there, was Valendo Denari. It's just up ahead of him. Last of all was General Joy. They come down the straight now, and Favourite takes control in a quick lead time of 39.3, and it's Mac Almighty in charge. It leads out by a length. Delilah up on the outside, All About Art. Getting a nice run, 1-1 Lanakai Beach. 3 back the inside, Better's Pocket. Still pulling very, very hard for Brianna Lindsay. To the outside goes Valendo Denario, its stablemate. Third last on the inside was Black 8. Second last a bit more Bliss, and last of all was General Joy. Down the back straight they stride. This first quarter's going to be controlled here, you'd think, for Mac Almighty, and it is 31 the first quarter, and Mac Almighty is your leader. It leads out by a half to All About Art Delilah. 1-1 Lanakai Beach, Better's Pocket, Valendo Denario. There's going to have to be a move soon. Back in the field, Black 8, a bit more Bliss second last, and last of all General Joy. There's been no changes to the order. They're about to come down and get the bell here in the penultimate at BANKSTOWN, and the leader is Mac Almighty, leading out by about a length. Up on the outside, All About Art. In behind them, Delilah. She'll get a clear crack at them if she can. She will hit the line hard, and she runs in third. They're being followed by Lanakai Beach as this leader really puts a pace on, going for a gallop again. Better's Pocket. It's collected Black 8, Valendo Denario, a bit more Bliss. Last of all, General Joy. They're really starting to amp up the speed. 30.2 the second quarter, and your leader is still Mac Almighty. Delilah sits in its pocket. Around the outside, a bit more Bliss winds up with a big run. Getting through with it, Valendo Denario, but they are wide and chasing a strong speed. The leader still Mac Almighty. Delilah just fades away in second there. Getting around the outside, Valendo Denario and a bit more Bliss, but it's Mac Almighty on the swing. The long odds on favourites looking good at the top of the lane, and it's Mac Almighty. Third quarter, 29.9. Mac Almighty in front. A bit more Bliss has been a good run. It's going to get into second, but it's all Mac Almighty. Mac Almighty and Ash Hart come down to the line and score. Massive run, the second horse. A bit more Bliss has Back Me Next Time written all over it. Getting into third, Valendo Denario. And what about the runner, Better's Pocket? It's the same. It hit the line strong. They're being followed over. Delilah folded up bad. Lanakai Beach well back in the field, General Joy, and one of the last ones to pull up there was All About Art with Lanakai Beach.